blow me down. That's the first person I ever saw who I would seriously consider marrying.
Oh. Nicely done, Suzuki.
Works every time.
That was after an hour and a half of lecture. That's a long lecture.
Toward the end of my lecture, I realized that suddenly people weren't paying any close attention to me. So I looked over at what they were watching, and there was this immense white owl, an Arctic owl.
At the window. Yeah.
Right at the highest level of that's the highest building on campus,
That's right, yeah.
And it had flown all the way up, and right at that level, it was hovering there looking in.
Snowy owl. It was striking. I'd never seen anything like that. This great, huge white owl. I didn't really know how big they are.
So I finish up the lecture.
And then he says, does everybody know about the party tonight?
I didn't say it like that.
Oh, I heard it. And I could have sworn he said that for my benefit.
Did you?
Of course.
So I went home and I washed my hair because that's what you do. And then I asked my first roommate, will you come with me to go out to Carleton for something that's going on tonight? And she said, no, I'm going to the Gatineau for the weekend. So I went to my second roommate and I said, well, would you come with me out to Carleton? And she said, no, I'm going to Toronto for the weekend. And so I thought, oh, don't tell me. I have to get on the bus all by myself and go out there like some idiot and wander about the university to find something to do with David Suzuki. And then I thought, well, I'd made myself a promise. So I didn't give up.
Thank God you didn't.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got out there, I found the party, long story, got to this house, got up the stairs into the kitchen, and I could see David was in the corner, and all around him were all these students just peppering him with questions and pressing in on him, you know. I remember thinking, that's it. I've done everything I can do. I'd reached my limit.
Yeah.
I thought I was really going out on a limb. If this isn't it, forget it. And so I sat on the edge of the sink, and David disappeared down. He just disappeared, and then he popped up on the other side of all those people right in front of me, and he said, would you like to dance? And then he took off.
What?
I didn't want to get turned down.
I said to the girl next to me, was he talking to you? And her boyfriend said, he was talking to you. But I wasn't sure. So I went into the other room where they were dancing, and it turned out that I was the right person, because then David and I were dancing.
And the sparks were flying between us.
Neither of us could speak. I couldn't speak. And he couldn't either, so I figured the same thing was going on in his brain. And then later that night, David dropped me home. And he took me up to the door, and he gave me a kiss.
And that was it. That kiss was it.
That was that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.